Right, children? So today I am going to start food web. In the previous class we have studied about food chain, and we discussed the importance of the food chain. Food chain, I said, is the sequential arrangement of the various organisms which become food for one another. And to study the food chain, when study the food chain, we get some of the information, that is how energy transfers in an individual, one organism to one trophic level to another trophic level, and how material transfer, which can be recycled and which cannot be recycled. So those information we can get by study of the food chain. Today we are studying food web. See, it is not necessary that the grass is only eaten by the grasshopper, or only by this, or grasshopper will always be eaten away by the snake only. Grasshopper can be eaten by number of organisms. It can be rat, it can be frog, it can be snake, or it can be bird. Okay. Similarly, you can see that the caterpillar is there, that can be eaten away by a frog. It can be eaten away by a snake, or it can be eaten away by any of the reptile like the garden lizard, or it can be eaten away by some of the bird, and even by some any other reptile. So there are number of options available for each organism to become food for. Okay, so we cannot say that the food chain will always go in this particular line. The entire the plant kingdom, we have taken the representation as grass. When I write here grass, that means it is not only grass, it is for any kind of plant. Now grass can be eaten away by caterpillar, or by a rat, or by a bird, or by a rabbit, or by a cow, or by a grasshopper, now in the jungle there are many more options. There are deer, there are musk, there are many other organisms. So they become food for this. The bird can even take a position here. A bird can take position here to eat caterpillar, or a bird can even eat a grasshopper, or second trophic level we can take here some dogs, say for example. Okay, now dog can eat rabbit, dog can eat bird, dog can eat rat. Okay, we can take a fox here. Now fox can eat cow, fox can even eat rabbit, fox can eat a bird, fox can eat, rabbit is already done, rat. Okay, so this is all the third trophic level we are seeing. That is that now the cat can be there, the bird will become food for cat, the bird can become food for, or bird can become for a cat. The same thing is there. Bird can even eat the rat. And if we write here lion, and here we write an eagle, eagle can eat rat, eagle can eat a bird, eagle can eat a rabbit, eagle can eat complicated structure. Okay, and lion can eat even a dog. Lion means lion or tiger, or it can eat a bird, or it can eat a cow, or it can eat a rabbit, or it can eat a rat. Okay, and grasshopper. So here we are getting a very complicated intermingled structure of number of food chain. Such an intermingled food structure of food chain is called food web, which is giving a web-like structure. Now, there are some things which we can understand in this food web. Here to here is only including the producers. What are here? Producers, which include grass, which include small herbs or shrubs, even trees, even fruit, flowers. They all are the part producers. Producers are those which are preparing food, not eating or consuming food. Second level onwards are the consumers. Now these consumers from here to here are called first consumer. First consumers are always herbivores. You see how many options are there? The cows are there, the deer are there, the Barazinga are there, the black, what do you call that? Barazinga are there, blue bulls are there, and then the rabbits are there, and so many different type of plant eaters are there. They are called herbivores. The number of plant eaters are more. Then you see they are the carnivores, which include some dogs, hogs, cats, and birds, and all. Their number are little less. And the top carnivore, here the top carnivore. This is the first trophic level, second trophic level. They are called second consumer. This is the third consumer, and they are the top consumer. Okay, so this is how in a food web you get the different levels. There are producers, there are first consumer which are herbivore or omnivore, second consumer which are carnivore or omnivore, third consumer which are again carnivore or omnivore, fourth consumer are always carnivore. And moreover you can see there are some organs which can take more than one place. A bird is occupying the second place and the bird is occupying the third place. Okay, similarly you can find the grasshopper, you can see them as low as the second level, or you can see them as level at the fifth level. So an organ can have multiple positions even, because every organism's food is not fixed. You cannot force them to eat only one kind of food. They have a probability or an option, that is what type of food is available to them. Accordingly they eat their food, they choose their food. You cannot simply say that they will have to always eat caterpillar, and caterpillar will always become food for bird, and bird will always become food for a cat, and cat will always or the rat will always consumed by this eagle, and the eagle will always grass will always consumed by the rat, and rat will become food for the bird, and the bird will become food for fox. It is not like that. Even snakes we can add, and then the eagle will come here. So we can see that the same organism is taking different place. So why food web is there? Food web is actually giving an option, that is one organism is not always fixed to be consumed by a particular organism, but they have an availability, their option, that is which organism they will become food. And if we write them down, if we jot them down, we will find that they give an intermingled structure, a complicated web-like structure. Such a web is called फूड वेब. नाउ हमें फ़ायदा क्या हुआ पढ़ने का? वाई पहले फूड चेन पढ़ने में दिक्कत आ रही थी. फूड वेब, हाँ हमारे पास इतना टाइम है क्या? डू वी हैव दैट मच ऑफ टाइम टू सी हु इज बिकमिंग फूड फॉर हूम? व्हाई आर वी स्ट्रगलिंग? व्हाट वी वांट टू नो अबाउट बाय दिस? सो वो ही हमारे लिए ज़्यादा जरूरी है. क्या क्या जानना चाहते हैं? व्हाट वी वांट टू नो बाय स्टडी ऑफ अ फूड वेब? देखिए फूड वेब क्या बता रहा है? The number of producers are the maximum in any ecosystem. There are the maximum number of producers. उसके बाद हम देखेंगे number of first consumer, that is the herbivores are maximum, second to the producers. You will find large number of cows, bulls, deer, blue bulls, Barazinga, and the musk, and this type of thing, the bird, the rats, caterpillars, grasshopper. The number of rats in any field, they go in thousands. Deer in any jungle, they go in thousands. But if you compare them with the number of lions, there will be hardly 4 or 5 lions in any jungle. There will be hardly 2 or 3 tigers will be there, 5 or 6 tigers will be there. If you talk about the eagles, there will be at the most 50-60 eagles will be there. In compared to them, the number of herbivores are so many. Okay? From the first consumer, that is the herbivores, you go to a little above, and you will find the dogs, fox, jackal, wolf, and other carnivores, lower level carnivores, hyena. Their number are also less, but they are far more than the the top carnivores. Their number will be far more than these carnivores, but altogether their number will be less than the herbivores. Further you go ahead, all the more number will decrease. You go to the top carnivores, which includes all lion, tiger, panther, leopards, eagles, hawks. Okay? They are enjoying the topmost position in any food chain or in any ecosystem. Their number are least. Why they are least? Because when we studied about the flow of energy in a food chain, we studied that as the trophic level increases, the amount of energy reaching to the last trophic level decreasing. So in order to get more food, they have to consume more individuals. So they are eating more of these, they are eating more of these, they are eating more of these, they are eating more of these. So the number of producers will be the maximum. Okay? And then herbivores, then the first carnivore, then second carnivore, and the top carnivore. Even the aquatic ecosystem goes like this. Okay, so this is called food web. Let us see how we can explain it in a symbolic way or in a graphical way. So I am rubbing it and putting a new heading called ecological pyramid. Ecological pyramid. What is a pyramid? Pyramid is a structure which is broad at the base and the tip is narrow. I am making a 3-dimensional, you can make a 2-dimensional as it is given in the book. I write here grass, I write here grasshopper, and the grasshopper becomes food for frogs, and frog is eaten away by snakes, and the snake is eaten away by eagle. One eagle may eat as many as 3 snakes. Each snake may eat almost 10 frogs, so 3 into 10, that is 30. Each frog may eat as many as 15 or 20 grasshopper. 20 so they will become 600. Each grasshopper must have ate somewhere about 50 grass, so 6 into 5, that is 30. The number of grass 30,000 to 600 grasshopper to 30 frogs to 3 snakes and 1 eagle. So the number is going on reducing. The number is going on reducing. If we talk about the energy available in these many grasses, say for example it is 1 lakh joules. So here it will be 10,000 joules. Here it will be 1,000 joules. Here it will be 100 joules. Here it will be merely 10 joules. The amount of energy which is reaching to the last trophic level will be 10 joules, starting from 1 lakh joules. If we talk about the minerals which are available, suppose it is 1 gram. 1 gram means 1000 milligram is it. So here it will be 100 milligram, 10 milligram, 1 milligram and 0.1 milligram. In a food chain, the number of individuals, number of organisms, number of energy going on decreasing as we going up. So if we represent it graphically in concern with the area, we will find the maximum area is taken by the producers, then the first consumers, that is herbivores, then the second consumer, that is the first carnivore. Then the second consumer, that is second carnivore or third consumer, and the fourth consumer there. So ये किसकी जगह है? This is actually the producer. First carnivore. Then second carnivore. And here it is top carnivore. Now I think it is clear to you why the number of top carnivores are less in any jungle or any ecosystem. As we go high, the amount of energy which is reaching there, as we go high from the ground level, that is the producer level, the amount of material reaching there or the number is going on decreasing step by step by step. So the number of eagles, number of tigers, lion, panther, leopards, whatever type of top carnivores are there, they are less. Then the second carnivore like the fox or the jackal or the wolf or the hyena, their number are little more than that. And then comes the lesser one, that is the snakes and the rats and some kind of birds and all which are also eating carnivore there, and their number are almost less. Then coming the herbivores, that is all the घास खाने वाले, they are grasshopper or the caterpillar or the rats or the some kind of birds or the rabbits or the deer and the antelope, and then so many of them are there, their number are more. And the maximum number is there of plants. If you go to any jungle, you will find plants everywhere. Grass, herbs, shrubs, trees, creepers and climbers. Their number are enormous. Suppose we put it in the other way. हम तो इंसान है ना, we are think tank. We say we are the most intelligent, intellectual organisms. So what we are doing, we are cutting the jungle at a rapid rate for fulfilling our demands, and we are not replacing with the new trees. So the number of herbivores are continuously decreasing. The grass is decreasing, so the number of herbivores will decrease. Their number will decrease. Their number will decrease, and their number will also decrease. On the other hand, we do some other activity. Suppose this is the pond over there, and pond का top carnivore कौन है? Crocodiles. And those birds which are eating fish and all, हमको तो वो पसंद ही नहीं. Crocodile रहेगा, हम swimming कैसे करेंगे? So we killed all the crocodiles. So what happened? Their number started increasing. What? The larger fish. Then the larger fish started eating more and more of smaller fish. They started eating more and more of frogs and others. And then तो पूरा ecosystem collapse हो जाता. If you remove the tiger, why we had to start the project tiger, project lion, project जैसे crocodile और all? हम इनके पीछे क्यों पड़े हैं? हम इनको कंजर्व क्यों करना चाह रहे हैं? Why we are looking for conservation of top carnivores, जिसमें आ रहे हैं lion, tiger, panther, leopard and crocodile. इनके पीछे क्या पड़ रहे हैं भाई? ये तो नुकसान ही करते हैं. Why we are conserving them? Why we are protecting them? Why we are giving them special treatment? Why reserves are there? Sanctuaries are there? Why this protective environment is given to them? Because you know that if they are not there, the entire ecosystem will collapse. खत्म है. पहले वाले नहीं जानते थे राजा महाराजे. उनको तो प्रजा आके बोलती थी साहब नार आयो और माँ का आदमी ने उठा कर लीजिए. तो राजा बोला अच्छा ऐसा, चलो हाथी तैयार करो, हम शिकार में जाएंगे. एंड दे यूज्ड टू किल, एंड देन उनकी मुंडियाँ लगा देते थे महल. व्हाई इट इज बैन्ड टुडे? Why it is banned today? Because now we know that they are playing a very significant role.